2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi Luke, really looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with their playing partner this week.
And this week, Henny, it looks like they're trying to take down Justin Rose. Not many people have been able to claim that.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be all rosy at the end of today. This is definitely a tall order. Justin has one of the most consistent games on the PGA Tour. He's like a golfing metronome of a man. The iron play, I'm going to say if he hits the fairway, when he hits the fairway, his iron play is just phenomenal. He's going to get it inside 20 feet every time, and then you know he's going to hole putt. So, yeah, good luck with that one.
Well, he's the perfect mix, isn't he? He's an English gent with a killer glint in his eye. Good luck in this rivalry. Just needs this one to kick right.
Yeah, that was all they could do. Just had to gouge it out and then try and get up and down.
Oh, that's all class.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
And it's worth taking another look at that one.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Currently 1 under for the day. As we head now to the par 5 next.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
Second shot on the second. That's nicely done. Getting ready to play their third.
That dog will hunt.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Going and going and going.
Rich, when we talk about the English group of golfers over the last 20 years, really Justin Rose has been the star of them, hasn't he? Major champion, world #1, Hall of Famer. He's done it all.
He certainly is that, and I have to say, he's probably one of the most resilient players you'll ever come across. As soon as he got done holing out that shot at the major championship years ago, turned professional, and went out and missed 20-some-odd cuts in a row, and never gave up. Kept after it, which that would have broken That would have broken most men, not Rose. That's why he's gone out and become a major champion. He is such a force in the game. There's no reason why he cannot play at a high level for many, many years to come. The ball striking is phenomenal. I love his stroke. I love the way that he putts it. I just think that he hits so many good putts that just don't go in. It just kind of gets under his skin. Listen, don't let it, Rosie. You putt it fantastically. Keep after it. I love this man's game. He's such a talent.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the 4th hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see 2 massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
Opting for the 9-iron. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole.
And wow, what an approach. That was a golf shot. Justin Rose may be feeling a bit of pressure in this rivalry after that performance.
Chance to get one under the card with this putt.
This for a birdie run.
And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
And that makes him tied for first.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Going with the 7. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Ouch, that hurts. This putt is of 9 feet.
It's looking solid.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
And now this player sits in second behind the leader, Lydia Ko. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. There have been a lot of players that have come out and people are quick to label them as prodigious talents and what they can do, but it's true about Lydia Ko that she is one of the game's prodigies.
Luke, when you say prodigy, I think Lydia Ko's name should just be, instead of prodigy, just say, look at Lydia Ko. Because this young lady has seemingly done it all at 14 years young. 14, won a professional event. The youngest men or women to ever win a tournament that early. That is astounding. 18 years old, major champion with a final round 63. It's mind-blowing how good this young lady was at such an early age. Yes, had a little lull there for a little bit, but now come back out and has just taken the world by storm again. 17 wins already and building in her professional career. The sky is the limit for Lydia.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. And it's New Zealand's Lydia Ko who leads here as we head to the next. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Second shot here on the 7th.
Pretty good shot there.
And here we are with the third shot. He's right in the hunt, just a shot off the pace. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Oh, that's a nice line. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Lydia Ko is currently leading the event as we head to the next hole. We've reached the 8th hole. Opting for the 5-wood. I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
How close was that to going down? Putting for a par here. Oh, this looks pure. Just didn't drop. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And down it goes. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
And there it goes from the sand. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And it's Lydia Ko on top of the leaderboard. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. 3 behind our leader. That's not the shot they're after.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Getting ready to play their third. Just 3 strokes back. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
Looks good.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And it's Lydia Ko in top spot. Now a par 5 hole awaits. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Not quite the shot he was wanting. Henny, how bad is this lie?
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Putting for birdie. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. He's currently tied for 4th.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up. That's a good-looking shot there.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Should find the green. That was a beauty.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Checking the scoreboard now. This player is currently sitting in a tie for the lead with Tiger Woods.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Going with the 8-iron here. Needs this to kick a bit left. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
And a fantastic look upcoming. Better than most.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will move him to 6 under par. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And after that effort, that's how it looks. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down the right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
A quality shot, that.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
That was a gallant attempt. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just a 4-footer remaining. Will hold. Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's begin the 14th. Nicely done. Well, Rich, this won't come as a big surprise, will it? Because there's a lot of people talking about this player. They've been performing beautifully all season, and many think they can win this event.
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
Here's Justin Rose. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently leading. Ooh, that almost went down. And here we are with their 4th. Currently in the lead by a shot. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
This one's tracking.
Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. This hole is a long par 4. This one should find the rough. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Opting for the 5-iron. Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. A par putt on the table. Now checking in on the standings. They're currently tied for first place with Justin Thomas.
And Luke, this rivalry we've been talking about is really looking like it will be down to the wire. Can't wait to see who comes out on top at the end of the event.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
And back to the play, shall we? No green in red, but a chance to save their par. A bit long on that one. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
He's got this for his par.
That gets the job done. With that hole complete, this player is currently tied with Justin Thomas for the lead. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Wind starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. And here we are with the third shot. Currently tied for the lead. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Oh, Dr. Chipinski strikes again.
Nicely holed. And for par. And now over to Justin Rose.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. Already with a couple of wins under their belt. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Getting ready to play their third. Only 1 shot off the pace. Oh, almost went in. Well, it all comes down to this. Make the putt to force a playoff.
That's tracking. And with that, Rich, this one's actually going to extra holes.
What an incredible finish by this player, Luke. Massive charge up the leaderboard the last few holes. Now they're in a good position to win this tournament.
Atta boy, good shot. Time for the second shot on the 18th. And here we are with the third shot.
Breeze straight into him.
Not a good time for an errant approach. Missing the green in a playoff puts pressure on the short game.
Ooh, what a time to chip one in here to win the event. Well, game over. An incredible shot to go out there and get it done like that in the playoffs.
A walk-off hole out, Luke? Are you kidding me? It doesn't get any better than that.
Well, how about that, Rich? There is your champion.
And it only took one hole for this player to get the win. Luke, great job.
Well, that should do it, folks. Hope you enjoyed our extra coverage in this week's playoff finale. From myself and all the dedicated, talented people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very much looking forward to bringing you the action from the golf course for this week's featured group. Now there is a sense of maybe fear, heightened competition this week, as this player has said that they're starting up a rivalry with their playing partner.
And so this week, Henny, they're vying to beat Tony Finau. This should inspire some brilliant play.
Oh, Tony Finau will not be letting up this week, Luke. But he's such a nice guy, you almost don't want to beat him. I mean, it's tough, but you must. I don't think you're going to outdrive him, that's for sure. But iron play, well, maybe you can get him there. You have to putt well, though.
Tony Finau might be a big cuddly teddy bear, but when it comes to playing on a golf course, he's going to try and strangle you to death. Good luck trying to beat Tony Finau. There is literally no weakness in this man's game. Now he knows how to win.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Well, this one's right at the pin.
Outstanding shot. High quality. A 7-footer right here. That's pretty tidy. Oh, well played.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
And as we take a look at the leaderboard, and there he is, Will Zalatoris, your leader.
Let's check in with our man on the ground, John McCarthy, for our course report. John, what will Foxholm Golf Links be serving the players this week?
Well, Luke, I think Foxholm Golf Links is going to be serving up some birdies, maybe a side of eagle. The course really is right in front of these players, and what you see is what you get. Not a whole lot of tricks to it, so I think people are going to be firing at these flags all week, and I'm going to sit back and enjoy that. Hopefully the folks at home will as well.
This one might just sneak off the fairway.
Not the result they were after there.
Getting ready to play their third. Rich, what kind of mojo do you think this player's got after winning in their last start?
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Will Zalatoris currently on top of this one.
Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. That's not what they were looking for. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Okay, let's get back to the action. This would be a great up and down. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Let's see if he can make this. Keep the par on the card.
And that impressive young man, Will Zalatoris, currently leads this one. And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee.
Well, that's a handy shot. Rich, there's plenty of paths to the PGA Tour, but few seem to bash their way to the PGA Tour quicker than Will Zalatoris. It was an immediate impact he had, and it's just such an exciting game he possesses.
Watching him go from the Korn Ferry Tour and essentially bypassing all of that fairly immediately with the 3 wins and getting onto the PGA Tour and having such a profound effect when he was out there really is quite astonishing. Without getting the win, but seemingly in contention each and every week out there, you feel the sky is the limit for what's going to happen with this young man. He is so disciplined in what he does in a round of golf. He's got a great mind in the way that he approaches the game and how he advances the golf ball to point A to point B to point. He sees this golf course 3 shots in advance. It's just kind of like it's right there in front of him. He reminds me of an old school pool player who he's already made all the shots. Now just has to go ahead and just sink the next one because he set himself up perfectly for the next one. It's impressive.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one.
And with it, he moves to 1 under par.
They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done.
Little birdie look in here.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Here we are at the 5th hole of Foxholm Golf Links. 424 par 4 from the tips.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
Second shot here on the 5th. Oh, little sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
Sinking this putt will help them pull in front of Tony Finau. Let's see if this will add some heat to the rivalry.
This is on a great line.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies. That's a good way to move into the top 10.
trailing by a few shots after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Going with the 5-iron here. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
This one's online. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 3 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Now on the tee of a long par 4. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. And tidy looking shot, that one. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Get excited. This could go in. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 4 under. He's currently in a share of top spot.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th. And choosing the 8-iron here. Playing within their comfort zone there. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Now this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. That's the right pace. This should drop. Wonderful shot. And that will take him to 5 under. That shot so good, we need to have another look.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of Foxholm Golf Links, the players will be licking their lips with this par 5, measuring just over 500 yards.
Yeah, this is a gift to end on. However, you've got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front 9 with possibly an eagle 3.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Get in. That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Well, I like the look of the line here. It should find the fairway. Second shot here at the 10th. That's a bit out of shape. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Just trickled off the fairway, but still in good shape.
Lovely effort, that. Chance to move to 8 under here.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Wow. That was handy holding out from there.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Nicely done. Well, every week there's a certain bunch of players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong favourites to win, don't you think, Rich?
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
Well, usually Tony Finau is the tall order. But after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach. This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Leading by a couple after that hole. The 12th hole at Foxholm Golf Links is a strong par 3 measuring 216 off the back tees.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that greenside bunker.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Oh, what a lovely putt to make. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Well, 13th. That's unlucky for some, Rich. Good shot there, Beamer. Golf became a power game, and there's few players out on tour that have more prodigious power than Tony Finau. If he really wants to go full tilt, Rich, it feels like everyone's playing for second.
He is a dynamic player that has the ability to make birdies in bunches. The ball striking, I think, is always going to be brilliant. Watching him when he was on the Korn Ferry Tour, graduated to the PGA Tour, and just keep watching the steady progression. Each and every week, he just seems to get a little bit better, and the confidence level is over the moon with this kid.
And to bundle it all up, Luke, he's one of the nicest guys in the world. You want to root for a Tony Finau. He is such a likable, lovable guy, I believe, that you can't help but root for him. And the wins that he didn't get are just heartbreaking, and we felt the pain alongside with him. I love watching this guy play. I root for him every single week.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Second shot here on the 14th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
4 right.
Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
Didn't quite have the distance to get there, but left themselves in a good spot.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Didn't that look good for a long time? Beauty of a chip shot there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Going with the 8-iron here.
This one's going to the right.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And now over to Tony Finau.
Birdied their last hole.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That putt drops, and now 12 under par, heading down the stretch.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
Stepping up to the 16th tee now. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Going with the hybrid.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Yeah, trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
You're kidding me. Did he hold that?
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Oh, yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Leading by 6 strokes after that one.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Time for the second shot at the 17th. How close was that to going down? This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Looking good so far.
Oh, what a super shot. Sitting at -14 now for the round. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
That's not the outcome they were after. Ooh, wouldn't it be nice to chip this in and win the tournament? This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. This one's tracking. Well, in it goes, and this just continues this player's dominance.
Absolutely. It's hard to believe that this player already got 4 victories on the season. Top of the game right now. It's impressive.
And Rich, I think you mentioned earlier that this player was your favourite. Well picked.
Listen, it's not a hard pick, is it? This player has consistently been there all season long. There's no reason why not to pick them to win. They just make me look smart. That's about it.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. And on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.